The charter school issue is a bit of a sticky wicket in that it's really, in my opinion, and I would submit to you today that I'm not an expert in this area, but I do have certainly have looked at the issue in some measure, and it's not a one-size-fits-all, in my opinion. I think charter schools would probably be much more effective in a larger metropolitan area than they would in a small metropolitan area. For an example, you take your smaller counties, I can, McLaughlin and Perry, even McLean. Sometimes they struggle to fill the classrooms as it is with students. Now, if we take a portion of their enrollment away from those schools, they're going to struggle even more. So I don't think that would be a good thing for these smaller communities. Would it work in a bigger community? Perhaps. So where's that take us? What does that lead us to? Perhaps a volunteer system on whether you would want to adopt charter schools in your area, in your school districts. Leave it up to the Board of Education and up to the administrators in the school districts and to the people. Let them decide that issue if that's the best method of educating our most cherished assets in this state. Certainly we want to go down that road of giving our young people the best opportunities in education that we possibly can. We have to make them competitive with other states and other countries. They deserve it. We should not deny it. Now, if charter schools get us down that road, so be it. But again, I don't think it's a one-size-fits-all. And while it does deserve conversation and contemplation, I think that's the stage that we're at right now.
Personally, are there benefits that you see to charter schools or drawbacks?
I think there are benefits. And originally, I think that people perceive charter schools to give opportunities to the more fortunate children in communities, when in fact it's going to provide opportunities for those that have been less fortunate. Those that have maybe been deprived, they're going to have an opportunity to excel and advance and get an education that is compatible with their learning abilities. So yeah, are there opportunities? I think there would be.
You had mentioned a drawback in perhaps a smaller county that it might deplete a system of students or resources. Are there other drawbacks that you see to charter schools?
Well, they're going to take taxpayer money. There's no question about that. And we're already providing taxpayer dollars for public education. So there has to be that balance. I'm a type of person that you have to prove to me that something has merit before I want to commit dollars to it. From what I've seen, there are arguments to be made, and certainly we lost out on race to the top dollars, and that is cause for concern. But does that, make us race to get into charter schools? Maybe not.